Hey, it's been a long while, huh? For those of you who have never heard me before, this is my voice. Uh, it feels weird talking. I'm currently in bed, covered by a blanket, and I'm recording all this audio on the phone. It's really hard finding a quiet space, especially when your house is a pretty loud one. Where should I start? What was I doing for the past couple years? So I really should start from the beginning, huh? After I finished the Candle Queen meme, I was pretty burnt out. Like, it was painful after that. I spending 6 months on and off doing it, doing all the frames, doing all the storyboarding. I was like working up very slowly, and it took a lot out of me. In December 2021, I did make another animatic, but then I got burnt out once more. By 2022, I was slowly losing interest in the Country Human fandom for a lot of reasons, but it was mostly creator controversies and my favorite creators leaving the fandom. And because of that, I decided to leave myself. I was in there for about 2 years, which is less than the average of 3. So, yeah, maybe I didn't really could see myself in there. My days afterwards were spent playing Genshin, Roblox, Minecraft, and a lot of other games. I also got into VTubers, which, yeah, I also left after controversies. But during that time, I was also spending a lot of my time while just studying. So I couldn't really do anything with the channel. And by 2023, it was my O-levels year and I really wanted to do very well. My previous major exam, PSLE, or the primary school leaving examination for non-Singaporeans, I didn't really do that well. And for my O-levels, I really wanted to do better. I had set myself a goal of 15 points, which is like average, but a pretty realistic goal for my academic level. So it's kind of like a B grade, but I've always been bad at grades, okay? And then in order to achieve that goal, I decided to quit drawing, which was what the whole channel was about. Once I completed all my O-levels, I picked up some new hobbies, including crocheting, which will be important in a bit. If you were here during early 2024, like January, February, you would have probably seen some of these videos. They were mostly experimental because I never really edited gaming footage before and I just suddenly had a burst of motivation. The last animatic you see on this channel, Idol, I created it during my live series Hyperfixation. And I started it during the holidays. So around the time where the first two early 2024 videos were posted, and then only finished them in April the next year. So that was a pretty long journey. What are you doing currently? As I am making this, I am currently in nursing school year 2. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but I really love what I am doing. I'm also taking a break from Genshin and a few other gacha games. And I also started learning the piano recently. In fact, here is a segment of me playing Jingle Bells. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world. So recording this, I only had like a few classes already. What's going to happen to this channel? Long story short, it's getting orphaned. I'm leaving it behind. It's never gonna get updated ever again. A reason for this is partially YouTube's new AI age rolling out. I don't live in the US, but if it ever starts rolling out globally, this account is kinda doomed. A lot of content I made back then is like really cringy, at least to me. It was like teenage. It was like it's literally screaming cringy teenager, and I do not like it. But I know there are people out there that still really want to rewatch my old videos, so I'm leaving them there to find them. There are a few unlisted videos which I will be unlisting once this channel is like fully abandoned. And I also created a brand new channel named Tiochi. What are your goals now? So for the new channel, I actually haven't really decided on what to do with it. I want to make art, but I don't really want to do the digital art that I've been doing in this current channel. So the art that I want, something things. Upload a song cover. I've actually been singing for several years now. Since I joined choir for school when I was 13. And I won't lie. I say it. I'm pretty decent at it, I guess. Okay, the next one. I do want to make more animatics and art, but it won't be a main thing. It'll probably just be like short segments of like art on the screen, you know, sometimes all the cool little animations they have to keep you and to keep your eyes on the screen to keep you from clicking away, that kind of thing. And most likely I'm still gonna do art for thumbnails. Want to make videos about crocheting. So I was always been inspired by YouTubers like The Real Squiddo and Sarah Saceman. I really like their style of video making, and I want to make more videos that are similar like that. Moreover, I just think real life footage is much easier to edit than art footage. Try to do stream or streaming. For those who don't know, you just go on a computer or any device, click the live button, and then anything that is shown on the screen is basically happening there right now for all the people that don't know. So I really liked streaming. I liked watching streamed clips. I do not have the attention span to watch a full stream, but I really respect people that do it. And I was always wondering, wouldn't it be cool if I tried it out myself? I mean, it's just a few things, right? It's just, you gotta talk on the screen, you gotta make sure everyone's entertained, and I know there's it's a lot harder than it looks, but it looks fun. And the last one, make a VTuber model. Okay, so I actually made a VTuber model like a few years back, but it was like pretty bad. I was using Live 2D, the free version, and I didn't even know what I was doing, and I couldn't even test the model in the end because I didn't have the proper face tracking software. So yeah, that's kind of all my goals for this. And final fun fact, on the day that this video will be released, it's my birthday! I'm a legal adult now! Thank you so much for those that came to this channel. The link for the new one is in the description. Thank you. Until we meet again.